Blessings. Some of the stories that we have here tonight. Man beats baby mother with steel. Also coming up, a St. Andrew man charged in April for failing to send his two-step children to school was today freed by the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. So that and more. And in order for you to get these news items daily, you need to join the family. And it's quite easy. All you have to do, remember that if you're new to the channel, if it is your first time over here, please I'm asking you to subscribe. Plus, click the notification bell, and while doing so, select option all. So that way, you'll be first in line to be notified about what? Each and every activity on our channel. And also remember to give this video a like for YouTube algorithm. Blessings and more beatitude. Stay safe. Musician, singer and songwriter Jador, whose real name is Sean McDonald, had asserted that he had made a decision to homeschool the children he fathered. Attorneys at law Hugh Wildman and Indira Patmore argued in court that no offense was disclosed under Section 24 of the Education Act for which McDonald was charged. The attorneys said there was nothing in Section 24 which allowed for the police to charge any parent for failing to have a child of compulsory age in a designated area attending school. They argued that the section clearly circumscribed the basis on which a charge may be proffered, and that was failure to respond to a notice by the Education Board to submit the child for examination by a medical officer. It was further argued that no such notice was served on McDonald, and therefore it was illegal for the police to go to his home and take his family into custody for a purported breach as alleged. Parish Judge Maxine McPherson upheld the submission and ruled that no offense was made out. And here's what led to the court hearing. The allegations are that on April 30, 2019, the police went to Gardentown, St. Andrew, at the home of McDonald and his common-law wife. It was alleged that the woman told the police that it was McDonald's decision not to send the children to school at this time, and that he was engaged in homeschooling. The reggae artist, who is an Orthodox Rastafarian, was taken to the Gardentown police station where he was charged under Section 24 of the Education Act for failing to have the children attend school. The two charges stated that McDonald, being the parent of a child under compulsory school age, failed to cause the children to receive a full-time education or otherwise. Meanwhile, arising from the incident, McDonald also charged for assaulting the police, and that case is set for June 17. It was reported that while at the station, McDonald and the policeman got into a tussle, following which he was charged. He claimed that he and his common-law wife were mistreated at the police station. Jador also claimed that the police took his Rastafarian children by force from their home, who were ages 4 and 8 at the time, trimmed their locks and gave them meat to eat. And I'm not encouraging homeschooling because, of course, teachers are properly trained to facilitate their accommodation and to ensure brain drain does not take over control and further override our society. But by law, there is no offense that is aligned with it to a certain extent. So, for example, if there is a threat or fear of a contagious breakout at the institution that your child is attending, and after cogitating carefully, your conclusions led you to believe that in the best interest of your child, you want to homeschool him or her for even up to a month, then you can go ahead, but bear it in mind that you're not a professional, so respect the protocols and make a conscious decision, the right one, and do the right thing. Leave a comment and make your opinion count down in the comment section. Still in St. Andrew, a man was ordered to compensate his child's mother for injuries she sustained after he beat her repeatedly with a piece of steel. Mark McCormack pleaded guilty to unlawful wounding when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court yesterday. The court heard that on April 18 at 10:30 a.m., the complainant and McCormack had an argument when he used a piece of steel to beat her all over her body, including in the back of her head. It was so severe, it causes a wound, so that means he beat her in her head with the steel until her head bust. You think it done yet? You might bite her. It was reported that McCormack also beat her on her elbow. Police reports stated that the complainant was saved by her 3 dogs who beat McCormack on his leg. So after he beat the girl and bite her up, the dog them when he bite her up on her elbow, you know. So the dog them run in on him and put on back one on his leg, ease him off, remind himself for them job that. But McCormack, the boy accused the complainant, the young lady, of making mischief. Him said she a troublemaker and he's trying his very best to avoid her. Listen, he told the judge, he told the court that she invited her friend over to his house, and every time he came home, he saw water at his doorway because she or the friend washed one whole heap of panty and hung one long line of panty over him head for him walk under right over his house top. And he told her that he don't want her hang anything around there because a trouble she a look. She's a mischief maker. That is what he told the judge, but I didn't hear he stated that the line was newly installed. So the line was always there, right? Isn't that where she would normally hang her underwears? So because you want her left now, you don't want her to put any more panty on the line because you not take them off again. You know why I feel say a jealousy kill the youth, yeah? Listen. McCormack told the court that he and the complainant ended their relationship 2 years ago and alleged that the incident happened because she started a relationship with his cousin. So him claims say them break up because him find out say she did with him cousin. He also mentioned that he was deeply in love with her and he was heartbroken when he found out what is going on. According to him, he's all over her now. In other words, him forgot about her, but she thinks he would still be running behind her. According to him, he might hold him home. So the judge reprimanded McCormack for his actions and told him that he was wrong to beat the complainant. The police also showed the piece of steel that was used in the incident. After seeing all of that, Cole Montague then ordered Mr. McCormack to compensate the complainant with $150,000 for her injuries. He paid $20,000 yesterday and is expected to return to court on June 25 with a minimum of $50,000. I think she should S that spot and hit the road, leave that premises. He's going to block all traffic because the house belongs to him. And you don't want him to hurt anyone out of jealousy if they should come by and visit you there. Now I want to hear from you, my viewers. Leave a comment and make your opinion counts down in the comment section. Tell me if a panty man deserve to walk on the panty. Also remember that if you're new to the channel, if it is your first time over here, please I'm asking you to subscribe. Plus, click the notification bell and while doing so select option all, so that way you'll be first in line to be notified about each and every activity on our channel. And also remember to give this video a like always for YouTube algorithm. Blessings and more beatitude. Stay safe.